So before I brought you in, I went and sold a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know where the Brethren of the Coast is. And I kind of wonder if the buyer for the Brethren of the Coast is. And I kind of wonder if I just randomly sailed around. It seems like... Oh. Brethren of the Coast. That's where we're going right now. So... Wow. Hello everyone. Welcome to Doug Nut Games, your survival, crafting, and base building channel. My name is Doug, and this is Windrose. We are back here again. We now have a couple of guys here, John and Ewan. I mean Dr. Gallen. Dr. Ewan. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Keep showing up here. Thank you for that. I apologize in advance, as I always do. You know this. For all the nonsense that is about to transpire, there will be nonsense. There always is. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like and a comment. The whole trifecta. Join the conversation here. We'd be glad to have you. I love hearing your comments. As a little side note, you've heard this before and you're probably getting sick of hearing it. I'm going to be heading out of province shortly, and as a result, I'm recording a lot of episodes in advance. So the comments that you receive, there'll be a delay in responding to them, delay in applying all the great suggestions that you provide. So hang in there, though. I will read every comment and respond to them all as much as I'm able. And yeah, so let's get after it, shall we? So before I brought you in, I went and sold a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know where the Brethren of the Coast is. And I kind of wonder if the buyer for the Brethren of the Coast is. And I kind of wonder if I just randomly sailed around. It seems like the other ones had a quest that led me to them. But now it's not a huge thing. It really is not a huge thing. I've got one item here for the Brethren of the Coast, but I can't sell it to anybody. I've got all this stuff on me right now. So we're going to pop over to Tortuga quickly. Tortuga. And we're going to talk to these guys. I think I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I haven't checked with these guys.
Good leather, strong steel.
I need to decide what kind of armor I'm going to commit to. I'm kind of thinking filibusters. What have I got right now? What am I doing right now? I'm doing filibusters, which is actually a pretty damn good set for me because it consumes 20% less stamina and increases my one-hand damage.
I have everything you need
that
for a
seems
good
like that's a perfect fit for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to raise the roof on that stuff, raise the level of that kind of stuff. Damage resistance is, yeah, that's not bad. Increase the effectiveness of all healing. That's pretty good too. Okay. So what I think we need to do, I have two goals here. One is I need to get these level 4 36 pounders. I'll need to get access to these guys. So what do we got here? We got after reloading, wait 6 seconds before firing increases next volley's damage. after reloading, hitting an enemy within 4 seconds increases the reload speed. I can't quite recall what we have right now. Let's just check. Let's check real quickly what we have. It will only take a second. Where is our ship? Well, we probably don't even have our ship here, hey? No, we don't. Oh, look at that! It went right in there. Wow. Okay, so currently we have nothing special. That actually surprises me a little bit. Oops. We have nothing special. And we don't have access to anything special either. Mire metal ingots. So we need to find a mire metal deposit. So we have nothing special, so we need to make a decision about that. And this is bad timing because I'm going to be recording a few episodes before I can get your feedback on that.
You didn't sail in here on sea turtles, did you now?
No, I didn't sail in here on sea turtles.
Built for the wilds, not parades.
Okay, we need to make a decision. So, hitting the target with more than 50% of the volley applies raked effect for 25 seconds. All damage dealt to affected targets is increased by 10%. Stacks up to 3%, so 3 times. So we can get 30% stack on that. More than 50% of the volley. I think after reloading, hitting the enemy within 4 seconds increases reload speed. That's no good. This one is out for sure. I'm not going to be rushing. This guy also has a time thing. I have to wait 6 seconds. So that means we reload for 12 seconds. We wait for 6 more seconds. And before firing, increases the next volley's damage by 40%. Now, that's not terrible. Typically what I'm getting is, although lately I've been waiting for reloads, haven't I? I've been waiting for reloads so that I can shoot again. So waiting an extra 6 seconds for 40% more damage. I think this is a better option. So I think what we're aiming for is the devastating stuff up to this level. I think that's what we're gonna aim for. I mean, the next backup is this guy. Waiting 6 seconds. But I don't want to be conscious of timers. I got to get it in quick or I got to wait. I don't want to do that. I just want to blast him as much as I can. So I think this is the way we're going to go. So we need to get that guy up in level. But do we need to do it right away? I don't think so. But I think we're going to do it anyway. Because the thing that I also want is over here.
Handle with care.
We've got what we want here for our bracing, which is great. There's no upgrade there that we need. We've got our book that we want, But I think what I want is the plans here. But I don't have to raise this any level in order to get these plans. So we're going to buy these. And we go into curios. Learn it, and learn it. So now we've got floors and walls. We've got all kinds of things. Foundations. And that's just stone. We've got bucket loads of stone. We've got bucket loads of wood. Floor planks. Now we can do wood walls. We can do stone and timber walls, which is what I would do. And special walls. Interesting. Then we got those, and we've got those, and we've got those. Nice. And then we've got this straw roofs. So that's all good stuff. Chimney cap, that's kind of cool. I like that. Pillars and beams, we've got all kinds of pillars and beams here. That's great. Windows, new doors. Oh, these are nice. Stairs, all sorts of stairs here. Probably go with something like that, I guess. So, yeah. Now, do we also want to... Do we also want this? Fireplace. I think we do. Fountains and planters. We want all of this theme here. So I think we're going to put a little bit into this guy.
You cross the right people.
Yeah, cross the right people. Sell that. Nice. Excellent.
These came from deep places.
And then we're going to grab these. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Nice. We're going to learn those guys. So that's how we're going to make our next base. We are going to move to a new location. So now for you,
the hunter.
if we want to bump this up a bit, and we do.
The Buccaneers remember their friends.
We're going to load up here. There we go. Nice. Gets us to level 3. Nice. Oh, so close. So we're getting close to the 4th level.
Strong hands need strong gear.
For this one. And that will get us the 36 pounders. That's all great because let's just check something else now that we want to do. Here. We want to make a shipyard. We want to make a frigate. And in order to make the frigate, we need tarred planks, which we can do now. Tarred fabric, which we can do now. We can do rope, we can do fabric, we can do timber, we can do foothills iron, we can do nails. So all of this, we are good to go. That is fantastic. So good. And we've got a lot of... So let's start building. Let's start building on this. If we cash in our Brethren Brig, we're going to get a lot of good stuff here. In fact, what I should do is I'm going to take just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So what I did is just kind of made a little list. We're going to get all the materials from the Brethren Brig. When we disassemble it, we are going to disassemble it. We're going to get all those materials. So the 200 nails, we need 300 for the next one. We don't need any copper. We're going to, instead of the 40 timber, we're going to need 160 timber. Instead of the 200 plank, we need 320 plank. Instead of 40 linen, we need 240 linen. We don't need any coarse fabric. Instead of 40 rope, we need 80 rope. And instead of 30 shipwright tools, we need 50. And then we also need 120 iron, 80 tarred fabric, and 80 tarred plank. So I've got all that recorded now, so I can kind of keep track of what we need to do this. So that's great. That's great. We'll chip away at that slowly. And the other thing I realized when I was in here, I'm going for the Brethren frigate, not the Blackbeard frigate. So I don't need 36-pounder guns. I need 24-pounder guns. So we're good. We don't need to spend any more money on upgrading that. In fact, we wasted a little bit. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. So we are good to go on our... We can actually, whenever we want, we can pick a spot to build our next base and make that happen. And abandon this area, basically, because we really don't need to be around here anymore. Oh yeah, that was the we can't tear that one down. This one I don't mind having for the gunpowder. That one we can tear down. Oh no, that's for our trade-in spot, so we can't tear that one down. That's important, that's important, that's important. That one can be torn down. So we need to be able to note all these different places, and because we're going to... So we're not doing any kind of questing today at all. Today, we could scout for a new location. I mean, there's nothing wrong with even making this our location. If we wanted to, we could actually just build another base here. But I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to go someplace different. We're at nighttime. Wow, these are all nuts and booze. Nuts and booze, nuts and booze. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've found it yet. That's nuts and booze, isn't it? Nuts and booze, nuts and booze. Gold. Oh! Brethren of the Coast. That's where we're going right now. So, wow. Interesting, hey? Let's go right here. It's nighttime though, but we do have to sail there, and we also need to take our oh wow, we've got all kinds of crap on board. That's fine.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Straight out and then to the left. Look at that! Awesome! The exact thing that... I mean, it's not going to make a huge difference for us. We don't really have any loot from those guys. But still, it completes it, right? It completes all 4 of them now we have access to. I hope... hold on a second, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's just...
Here we go. Help me, Bob, I'm bullying
No.
the alley. Shut it, you mangy sea dogs.
Shut it, you mangy sea dogs! Okay. Amount limit has been reached. That's a problem. Okay, what island are we on here? Yeah, we have a real handy... We have a real handy, thing here. Oh, yeah. What are we gonna do here? We need to get rid of some of these. That's our handiest iron. That's another handy iron. Let's get rid of this one. And this one? Yeah. We'll get rid of these 2. We don't need either of them. Hello? Hello? Escape? Nope. How do you escape out of that? Like, I guess escape. Hit the escape button. Okay, first off, we need to get our ship here. Then we'll take this down. Okay. Should we take it all down? Nah, we got tons of wood.
Helm's yours, Captain.
We'll head over here. I really don't want to go to this island ever again. We'll go there. We gotta start freeing some of these up.
Captain at the helm.
And we'll get rid of this one too. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Okay, now we can go back here. Now we got 3 open spots. Wow, you put it in the worst possible place you could put it, didn't you? And then you put it in another worse place. That's good enough. Okay.
Ship's under your hand.
We're good now. Now, I've never gotten a recipe for gunpowder. As far as I know, maybe I just haven't noticed it, and I should look through all my tables, my crafting tables. But I have sulfur. All right, I think we are pointed in the right direction. Listen to a little bit of...
the capstan, see the cable around out there. Heave away and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night.
Okay.
And we'll sight shores of Tortuga.
I'll fast forward here a little bit till we get closer. See you in a bit.
Rolling home.
Okay, we are rolling in here. This seems a little weird. Actually, we don't need any more. It's good that we did what we did, but this will have its own. This will have its own dock point.
Ease the sails. Reach
Nope.
the canvas.
Okay, good enough. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, we've got this now. Okay. Nice little area here. Mortar Joe. Hey, Mortar Joe, what's your deal?
Sound and explosion.
Uh-huh. Tell me about yourself. Coming in a future date. Personal quest. Has a personal quest. Coming in a future date. Talented powder man. Increases gunpowder production by 50%. Okay. Deal. See you at the camp. We're taking Mortar Joe. Nice.
The brethren need sailors who believe in our cause.
I'm gonna do this right now because I'm confused as hell. I'm confused. There has to be a way to do this somewhere here. So we're gonna figure it out. Can we make it there? No, we cannot make it there. Can we make it here? Can you make gunpowder? No, you cannot. Can you make gunpowder here? No, you cannot. Can you make gunpowder here? No, you cannot. Gunpowder? I doubt it. Why would you have it in the... No, you cannot. Can you make it here? Doesn't appear as though you can. Now, is there a secondary kind of area here? What am I missing? There has to be a way to make gunpowder. There just has to be. If I can make 50% more with that guy. What am I missing?
My contacts can handle it.
Okay. Just double check here that there's nothing out here. Nothing in here. Charcoal. Nothing in here. Ooh, I wouldn't have guessed that that's here. Okay. Okay. Nothing here. And we checked here already. There's nothing here. Okay. Well, what the hell? This is... Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Bingo. Here's our gunpowder. So, we've got a worker here. Assign this guy to here. So now, increases gunpowder production. So we can do this 9 times. I'll be right back. Now we've got this. We've got all these, so we can plop those in here. We're going to put that up here, I guess. That probably makes the most sense. Ancient Foothills keys. Right, all these keys that I'm accumulating. Right, and that's junk. So, what's one of these things get us? 15. So 15 times 8. That's 120. So 135 we're going to get here. That's pretty good. 135 is pretty damn good. I'm good with that. Now, do we have ammo on us now? Yes, we do. So gunpowder, if we can get some sources of sulfur, that's the key, I guess. We don't really have, we haven't made a note of sources of sulfur out there. So that's a little bit of a problem. We'll have to start marking it now on the map, because we got ash coming out the wazoo. We do not need any more ash. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where we were. Right here. So we got another guy. We got 3 guys in our base now. Mortar Joe. What are you doing here, Mortar Joe? You're at our base.
War pays its own way.
Ah, yes. I forgot to grab that stuff. Jeez. Terrible. it doesn't get us very much. Let me tell you that. It does not get us very much. But it cleans us out now. We've sold all of our stuff. Okay.
Fair trade, honest coin.
300. That's pretty good. So we've never got specialized tool. Oh, we can sell our... Isn't that interesting? That is very interesting. Let's check that out. Because I've got, first off, let's check in here. In fact, what we're going to do is clean this out. I don't mind having a little bit of extra. So we're good there. We're going to put our things in there. There we go. So we actually don't really have any extra of the basics. Where are you here? Here it is. I'll put all this stuff away, be right back. Okay, everything's put away. We're going to sell some of that. And all of that. We'll keep the rest. I think we're going to keep the rest of that. So if we go over here quickly. Excuse me. Coming through. Staff. We'll just take that there to top that up to a full stack. And then we can sell this.
Hey, mate.
We need...
Ships won't build themselves, you know.
Oh, it doesn't sell the basic stuff anyway. So, yeah. 200. It's something. It's not great. Might be more advantageous to...
Strong hands, strong plans.
We've got the best reputation that you can have for these people. So we don't need to talk to the bounty agent ever.
Order keeps the rope away.
It's my business to know everyone who comes ashore, and it's the first time I'm seeing you. Is that your beauty anchor, dear? Fine ship. I wonder the pirates ain't sunk it yet. I managed to repair it recently. The ship is mine, and she's not for sale. Blackbird's lackeys can't handle me. I managed to repair it recently. The result is most pleasing to the eye. My name is Captain Benjamin Hornigold. I lead the Brethren of the Coast, and I see to it our code is obeyed. These are dark times for us now. Blackbeard's ruthless ambition has endangered all of the free sailors in the West Indies. My fleet is in tatters, and Steed Bonnet's ships are finishing off everyone they spot through their spyglasses. Your ship is seaworthy. We'll need fighting men in the fight against Bonnet. The mongrel has to be dealt with. An opportunity to hunt pirates? Onward. Perhaps I can help with something simpler. Kill a boar, roast meat, no. What can you offer? Nope. An opportunity to hunt pirates? Onward. If every captain had your spirit, we'd have beaten Bonnet. And that fiend Teach by now. I actually beat Teach, by the way. I noticed the odd marks on your body. I bet my hat they're not tattoos. Is this about the artifact the governor had? The one we both know of? Help the brethren, and on top of a fine reward, I'll tell you everything I know about it. What do you need of me? Our goal is to get rid of Bonnet. So far, he's been a thorn in our side. The brethren of the coast are scattered. I don't know where my captains vanished to. It's been an age, but they may still be alive. First, find out what happened to them. We'll discuss the next steps later. All right? Tell me of the brethren of the coast. It's been a free union of sailors, and everyone is equal. Brethren has been around for ages, but only recently became a force to be reckoned with. Governor de Organ backed us. He helped us move our goods, gave us ships, safe harbour, and found work in the port for crippled sailors who couldn't put to sea. In return, we helped him get the English and the French at bay, maintaining Tortuga's neutral stance. The governor and I used to dream of establishing a free maritime republic, which not even 1,000 teachers could shatter. What happened to the brethren of the coast? We were overwhelmed. The dead attacked first. They swept over Tortuga in waves. I swear on my hat we tried to defend the city. When teacher ships came in, while we were fighting the undead, they shot our fleet to pieces. Never thought Teach would go to completely destroy Tortuga. I admit I underestimated the bastard. It's my fault. After he finished off the British fleet and broken the brethren, his men began making secret underhanded raids on our ships. But those were always just squabbles between individual captains. I thought there was plenty of ocean for everyone, but it turned out it was never enough. What's the difference between the brethren of the coast and Teach's pirates? We're not pirates, we're privateers. Brethren of the Coast lives by the code. We don't have kings, and every sailor has a right to vote. Edward Teach spits on the law. The only vote that matters to him is his. A piece of advice: honor the code while you're in the waters, and you won't suffer our justice. Who's Stead Bonnet? One of Blackbeard's toadies, who commands a few ships. With Teach disappeared off the map, Bonnet's our biggest headache. He was once a gentleman with a hefty inheritance. He threw money about on Tortuga, complaining his life was coughed and castrated. What a waste of fortune and circumstance, spoiled brat. Back home, his wife and kids nagged him so hard he ran off and turned pirate. And he took to it fast. He captured 4 prize ships right away and became one of Teach's trusted dogs. Bonnet's got talent, I'll grant him that, but I'll eat my hat before I let him run ruin in the archipelago. That son of a kraken broke 2 masts on my Ranger. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got a new quest now. And hopefully this is a quest that we can easily tackle. Brethren of the Coast quest. Whoa, no, level 12. Really? So we weren't really intended to find you until now. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So what I want to do though, except I want to take a little look around. I haven't seen this place. Looks pretty good.
That's it.
Nice little...
We can handle Teach's pirates. Just give us time.
Yeah, time. And gunpowder. And
bunch of little shacks here. Nice.
So your ship, mate. You could have sailed under our flag.
Uh-huh. Nice little town. Nice little town. Is this the type of materials that I got to build with now? Because if it is, it kind of looks a little ugly. We're going to do more stone and wood, though, for our walls, so that'll help. I think we can...
If you're a friend of the brethren, we share the same course.
Gotcha. Okay. So, what I'd like to do I think tackling any of those quests is going to be a little bit of a stretch for us right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back down here. We need to trigger the thing. And we're going to get some wood. And hopefully we'll do a little bit more exploring down here. Oh, do I have a bunch of crap on me? No, not too bad. Not too bad. We're not going to tackle any complicated ones. Like that's a complicated one. We will take a look if there's a mine somewhere in here. I wouldn't mind taking a look at that. Let's eat. Get us up to our full health. We need some more alligators. So if we see any alligators, we're going to need that. Keep your eyes peeled and tap me on the shoulder if you see any. Plus, we also need to get a lot of wood. So let's start. This looks like a pretty good place right here. I'm going to start by getting a bunch of wood here. And I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, so we have cleared out a fair amount of timber here. And I've taken that tar and gone back and started the process of making tarred fabric and making tarred planks. So well, which is pretty straightforward. I'm going to need a whole bunch of that other wood. This the second tier wood, I guess. I can't remember what it's called, but we need a lot of that because we go through that pretty quick. Ah, okay. You're excited about something, are you? Quagmire powder and bone beads, eh? That's what I got last time. We are getting to nighttime, so I don't want to get too deep into here, but I wouldn't mind that alligator. Get one alligator piece from that. Okay, well. Oh, plague thrall. I'm sure Quagmire powder will come in handy. I just don't know. Ah, there's another one, plague thrall. Okay. We need less of those guys and more alligators. There's one. No, 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 no. Switch to gun. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to head back. Because we're getting into nighttime now, and I don't want to be doing this at night. Where's my little Waze? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head back. We're gonna sleep. We'll take a look at things back at the camp. Be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. This is going on nicely here. Got nothing there. Oh yes, I took the gunpowder out of here. We've got gunpowder now. Look at that. That's great. But we are going to have to find a source for sulfur for sure. Okay, so now if we want to make this guy, we need a lot more crocodile hide pieces and linen fabric. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of linen fabric. Oh, interesting. That's nice. Perhaps in the new place we'll do that. We need this though. This is our priority. Flax, flax, flax. Hello. That's it. Let's plant these things down here. We only got 3 of one of them? Weird. There we go. All right. Get this flax going for us. $93. Yes, please. All of it. That only gets us 31 fabric. That's not great, considering we need linen, 240 linen. Holy moly, that's a lot. Now that I'm looking at it, eh? Holy moly. Okay, so yeah. So we can, we've got a little bit of an uphill battle here for some of these things. The lobster mushroom, we haven't found those yet, and we are now out of hardwood. So I'm going to have to do a gathering between this episode and the next. I will go and get some of that hardwood. The, what's that wood called? Just hardwood. It's just called hardwood, but from a tree that's, yeah, it's weird. Something tree. Okay, so let's sleep in our nice bed. Arrival point has been already set, you silly wanker. I'm going to have to sleep twice, aren't I? Yep. That was quite a ways away from it, actually. There we go.
Improvement is never linear.
Never linear? Okay. So we're going to go back here and see what we're dealing with. Do a bit more exploring. Check out what the nature of some of these question marks is, even if we don't actually do them. The one that we ran into with the Crocs, I am not comfortable with that. I can tell you right now, I'm not comfortable going after those Crocs in my current situation. There's like 3 of them in there. I mean, Crocs, Crocs, Crocs. The problem is there's just not very many of them. And I do get multiple hides, I think, from those upgraded guys. Oh, lobster mushrooms. Lobster mushrooms. 5 of them. I'm probably least concerned about upgrading my food, though, to be honest with you. Let's take a look at this again here. How am I doing for ammo? Not great. Okay, we're going to do this guy and we're going to focus on him. Focus fire completely. Now, we got to figure out how we manage these guys. Because they want to grab. Oops. Tainted bile. Really? I got no hide from that guy. None. Okay, well then, yeah, not interested in that at all. We don't want to do that. So we're going to skip, well, I mean, there could be something in there, though, that's very valuable. Ah, that's a 4. That's a force shield guy. No, I don't think so. I don't think that that's quite doable right now. Oh, 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 a four. Uh-oh. Holy cow, all kinds of plague thralls here. I got into it. I have got into it here. Okay. This is more doable. But that big beast is going to be tough. I do not see him now. Is that him over there? Yes, that is him right there. Oh. Two crocodile hide pieces. Jeez, this is just going to be painful. It's going to be painful getting all these pieces. What do we got here? Another one of these? Okay. How am I doing for ammo? 7. That ain't much. Oh, there's a bunch of them. There is a bunch of them. And you are tough. No bullets. Okay, so it's you and me, buddy. Oh, you're pretty quick. You're pretty quick. Three pieces off of you. And I was out. I was out of food. Wow, that was lucky. That could have gone quite badly. We have no ammo. We have no ammo. Holy cow, look at you, Blackbeard Freighter. Oh, there's the... Another couple. That's good. think most of these guys are too tough. Yeah, we got 2 of them in there. I'm going to have to go out with a lot more bullets. I'm going to have to head out with a lot more bullets because I'm running bullets and ammo. I'm running out very, very quickly. Wow. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna head back. We are pretty much at the end of the episode anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go out with extra. Any mushrooms around here? Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. There you are. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. So I can do an upgrade now to, I think, to my food. I'm not sure if I'm all that interested in it, though. Gotta go out there and check that one out. So maybe the next episode and then we got mushrooms. Don't really have a place for those mushrooms. Okay. So, yeah, I think what we're going to need to do is iron. I'm going to have to go get some more iron. I'm going through iron so quickly now. So how are we doing? 40? We got, yeah, okay. Okay. That's good. And then we're going to need another bandage and another one of these. Okay, so if we wanted to, we'd need hardwood, and that completes that. We're getting close on that. And we need, for that, we're going to need to wait until those things mature. So I think what we're going to do is see if we, oh, look at that. Beans with mushrooms and sweet potato for 10 vitality. It's okay. The problem is like, I've got a 10 vitality right now, and it's lower tiered food. So I don't know why I would come off of that to get something else. Beans. Oh, a level 1 station is required. But we don't have beans yet, and we don't have lobster mushrooms. Grows in swamps. I wonder if you'll get an ability to grow those mushrooms or not. Interesting. And there's no farming solution for that? No, there is not. Nope. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I think I want to find a place. That's the problem, is I want to find a place to build our next base. So, yeah. That's a little up in the air right now. We haven't really found a good place yet, so... Right. All right, we'll leave it there. I don't know what the next episode is going to be then. I'd really like to build another place, a new place. And, I mean, I like this place, though. It's good. We haven't really we haven't used upstairs at all. Like, nothing. We've got way too much space in this place. So we'll build a little bit smaller in the next one, I guess. I mean, the other option is I could put all this stuff inside that we've got accruing out here. So that has to be... I could put that out onto a balcony. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy. And hopefully I will see you next time in Windrose right here. So long.